Welcome back, friends, to another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia Global video. Lids87 here, and guys, I wanted to do something special for the Chaos era. So welcome to my very first character overview video. I've been putting this type of series off for a very long time, and it's about time I gave it a shot. With these videos, I want to quickly go over the new character's kit and my thoughts on said character. My plans are to only cover new characters being introduced to the game, as covering all the Lost Chapter characters and all the character changes will be overwhelming with my current work-life schedule, especially in the style that I like to do my guides. Please keep in mind that I am using the JP side of the game as a reference, so name changes up to a character's kit is possible on Global. I am also using the database as a source, and I will leave the link down below in the description. Before I get into it though, please remember to like and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this. Garland. Garland is the newest character being introduced into the global version of Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. A villain from Final Fantasy I, his role in this game is a melee attacker with small turn delays built into his kit. He is a Dark Infinity character with a greatsword being his weapon type. His bonus sphere slots for his armor are all type A. Now let's take a look at his abilities. Garland's first skill is called Round Edge. It is a 2-hit AoE melee brave plus single target HP attack. Grants 2 stacks of Soul of Chaos for 3 turns. Max stacks is at 5. Soul of Chaos is his unique buff, which raises his max brave and attack. While Soul of Chaos is at 5 stacks, Round Edge turns into Round Edge Plus, which is a 4-hit melee AoE brave plus single target attack. His 15 CP weapon, Rebellion, will increase Round Edge's brave potency, moderately raise brave damage dealt to a single target, extends the duration of Soul of Chaos up to 6 turns, and grants an additional stack of Soul of Chaos. His Crystal Strength 55 passive, Round Edge Extension, greatly raises brave potency done by Round Edge and increases the Stolen Brave Overflow up to 120% of max brave. When using Round Edge Plus, it will greatly increase its brave potency. Max brave Stolen Brave can overflow up to 150%. Grants Soul of Discord for 1 turn if the target is broken by the ability. Soul of Discord is another one of his unique buffs. Soul of Discord raises attack and max brave overflow limit and delays the target by 1 turn if he hits the enemy. While Soul of Chaos is active, turns Brave Attack into Brave Attack Plus, greatly raises total brave potency, and it increases it to a 2-hit melee brave attack. Now let's take a look at his Crystal Strength 20 skill, Soul of Chaos, which is a 3-hit melee brave plus HP attack. Grants 1 stack of Soul of Chaos for 3 turns. While Soul of Chaos 5 is active, turns Soul of Chaos into Soul of Chaos Plus, which is a 3-hit melee brave plus HP attack at a higher potency. And it will also grant him an additional stack of Soul of Chaos. Garland's 35 CP weapon, Chaos Bringer, will increase the brave potency done by Soul of Chaos and Soul of Chaos Plus, extends the duration of Soul of Chaos buff, and grants an additional stack of Soul of Chaos. His Crystal Strength 60 passive, Soul of Chaos Extension, increases the number of brave hits done by Soul of Chaos up to 6, moderately raises brave potency, and Stolen Brave can overflow up to 150% of max brave. When using Soul of Chaos Plus, in addition to the number of brave hits and increased brave potency, Stolen Brave can overflow up to 180%, and this will now grant him Soul of Discord for 1 turn if target is broken by the ability. While Soul of Chaos buff is active, turns HP attack into HP attack plus, which is a 1-hit melee brave plus HP attack. Stolen Brave can overflow up to 120% of max brave. Garland's Crystal Strength 65 grants us access to the additional ability Set Soul of Discord Brave Up, which raises brave based on attack and grants Soul of Discord for 1 turn. His Crystal Strength 70 passive Set Soul of Discord Brave Up Extend slightly raises attack for 3 turns. His Bloomstone will give Set Soul of Discord Brave Up an additional use, and will also increase its effects by 1 turn. Time to talk about Garland's EX weapon, Balmung. Balmung grants Garland access to the EX ability Disaster of Chaos, and let me tell you, this is quite interesting. So what it does is a 1-hit melee Brave plus HP attack, followed by a 2-hit melee Brave plus HP attack, followed by a 3-hit melee Brave plus HP attack, and finally followed by a 4-hit melee Brave plus HP attack. That's a lot of Brave and HP attacks. And this will also grant him access to Soul of Discord for 1 turn. Now, at 1-3, this will slightly increase the brave damage dealt by Disaster of Chaos. At 2-3, Soul of Discord will gain an additional turn. And at 3-3, slightly raises recast speed of Disaster of Chaos. Now, once you realize Garland's EX weapon at 0-3, when quest starts, grants 2 stacks of Soul of Chaos for 6 turns. At 1-3, tremendously raises brave potency of Disaster of Chaos. At 2-3, moderately raises max brave and attack, and at 3-3, when using Disaster of Chaos and before the last HP attack, raises brave by 20% of HP damage dealt. Now, if you are going to be investing in Garland and with a lot of DPS units going forward, they usually need to go all the way up to 3-3 for the fullest potential. Yes, DPSs will come and go, but we have to get there in the first place. If you really don't want to invest too much into Garland, I would say investing 2 ingots into his EX Plus would be a good spot to leave him at. But if you can, 3-3 would help him out tremendously. Garland's bonus sphere is a type A bonus sphere, and what this does is when breaking target or attacking a broken target, raises attack by 2% up to 5 times, for a total of 10% for the rest of the fight. Now, Garland's base armor, Dark Helm, give him attack plus 72 and defense plus 84. His tier 2 armor, Dark Plate, will give him plus 110 to Int Brave and plus 220 to Max Brave. And once you realize his Dark Plate, he will then get plus 680 to HP and plus 72 to attack. Now, out of all of Garland's crystal passives, these are the ones to look out for. His Crystal Strength 50 passive, Warrior Craving Discord, slightly raises max brave and attack while Soul of Chaos is active. His Crystal Strength 54, Buff Attack and Boost Up, moderately raises max brave and attack while buffed. His Crystal Strength 58, Buff Boost and Speed, slightly raises max brave and speed while buffed. And his Crystal Strength 68, Radiance of Destruction and Defense, raises max brave and defense by 20%. Now for Garland's artifact passives, you want to try to get these. Warrior of Craving Discord boost, 2 stars, which raises max brave attack by 5% while Soul of Discord is active. So if you have all 3, it'll be 15%. Attack plus 108 and max brave plus 330. Now going forward in the Chaos era, each banner will have an additional EX weapon that can be realized. In this case, it is for Warrior of Light. So once you realize Warrior of Light's Ice Brand into Ice Brand Plus or into EX Plus at 0-3 when using Shining Wave, Stolen Brave can overflow up to 150% of max brave. At 1-3 when using Shining Wave, increases the number of brave hits to 4, tremendously raising total brave potency. At 2-3, slightly raises max brave and moderately raises attack. At 3-3, when using Shining Wave, raises brave based on int brave before the brave attack, moderately raises the max brave overflow limit. Now, I will say, even though Warrior Light is a very powerful unit, you don't necessarily have to fully limit break his EX+. He should be fine at 0-3. Warrior of Light's bonus sphere is a type B bonus sphere, and what this will do when HP is max, lowers brave damage taken by 10%. Now, if you're not really into Garland, here are some other melee DPS units that you could also consider. At the time of making this video, currently, Cloud is available. Cloud is a very strong melee DPS unit with built-in utility and massive damage with his EX+, paired with Vincent, who has very fast turn rates and quite the debuffer himself, Tidus. Tidus is a fast debuffing melee DPS unit and AoE damaging EX ability with HP++ to help him last longer in fights, paired with Fang, who is another melee DPS unit that also focuses on doing increased damage to debuff units along with chase mechanics built into her kit. If you're not a fan of those guys either, there are other melee DPS units on the horizon, so some upcoming melee alternatives are Zell, defense ignoring EX plus ability with extra longevity due to his EX changing his HP and brave attacks after use, paired with Kryle, who is a magic support character with Thunder and Perils and good brave battery with her EX weapon. And Squall. Squall is a pure melee DPS unit with built-in AoE. Squall is paired with Ultimecia, who is an amazing magic DPS unit with returns and free ability uses with her EX plus ability. Closing thoughts. If you're not a fan of the upcoming melee DPS characters or didn't pull for Cloud's EX weapon, Garland is a good choice as a melee DPS unit. Although he brings nothing to the party in regards to buffs, his delays can help out the team in sticky situations. His Bannermate's EX weapon, Warrior of Lights, makes his banner more valuable as Warrior Light is a top tier tank. If you are only going for Garland, just be sure to pair him with a good brave battery as it'll help out his HP plus tremendously. That is it for this video, friends. Thank you for sticking around and watching my very first character overview video. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments your thoughts on Garland and if you are planning on pulling for his EX weapon. Also, in a kind demeanor, let me know your overall thoughts on this guide. So until next time, good luck and have a good one.